Welcome back to Closing Bell on the 8th of December, Wednesday 2020. Today I'm going to be focusing 3 stocks that I would like to speak about, and the first stock that is in focus, caught my attention and everybody's been asking, is about Fiverr. So Fiverr has dropped to as close to 190 today. Remember, a couple of days ago, last week, they were up at least 210, 205, and they started dropping. So everybody's been asking why. So what I've done is I've been on my ticker terminal, TIKR terminal, really good tool. Check on the news, nothing. Check on the SEC filing, nothing. Check on any institutional selling or anybody selling off or shareholders, nothing. So there's nothing that is really showing, or no news to present how they should push up to the ceiling above 210, or should they be retaining above 200. There's no news. But the only news that I can find out from Twitter, from CNBC, a very profound analyst, Jim Cramer, he was being called out on Lightning Call, and he said that Fiverr was too speculative. So he doesn't bless Fiverr. He doesn't believe in Fiverr yet. So therefore, people are just selling based on that news. It's not about the business. It's nothing about fundamentals that's happening at Fiverr that's falling. To me, all I can say as a shareholder of Fiverr is this is an opportunity to buy. Last week, I mentioned that Fiverr may pull back all the way to 180 if nothing happens until the next earning, until a big scale comes up. So nothing is really happening. Pulling back on the basis of an analyst saying that it is a speculative stock, not good enough, hence it fell. But me doing my research, me not letting go because I'm a shareholder, I need to find out what's happening in Fiverr despite no news. Going to the website, I've noticed a few new products. So if you're looking for life coaching, there you go. You got life coaching, personal stylist, online coding lessons. So there are more and more products that's being launched on this freelance platform. So anybody with skills that needs to find a second or third job just to make ends meet, Fiverr is a great place to be. I'm not trying to promote, I'm not leaving any Fiverr affiliate here, but that's all I'm saying. As a company, as an investor, it's a great place to be, and the discount seems very, very palatable for time to come. I always speak about Tesla. I want to avoid speaking about Tesla, but I have to speak about Tesla today. So Tesla started on the future and they dropped about 3%. And it's because of the sleeping snakes on the road. Sorry, somebody messed up my script. It's not the sleeping snakes on the road. Seriously, it's not. No. Jokes aside, the real thing about Tesla falling is based on the fact that they are issuing $5 billion worth of shares. So done it 3 months ago, it did dip. They went out after the stock split, but issuing $5 billion worth of share, and that's equivalent to 1% of Tesla shares. So where I'm coming from is it comes in the right time. They're taking advantage of the high cap situation, making it only worth 1%, and the fact that they're inducting into S&P 500. So lots of volume, people buying, but if they're getting diluted, so people can buy a lot cheaper and people can hold a bit longer. So there's less reason for people to sell it after their induction. But then again, the details rolling in saying it's over 3 months that is $5 billion shares. But something that you guys have to look forward in time, look ahead of time. It's not about the dilution of the share. It's what Tesla wants to do with the money. What can you do with $5 billion? Let me tell you. The last time I worked on a project with Total, with $1.5 to $2 billion, we built a gas terminal up in the north of Scotland. And that pulled about 40%, 30 to 40% of gas for the whole entire country. That's how you spend £2 billion. With $5 billion, you could build another gigafactory in Berlin. That's what the money will be used for. They're trying to build another factory. Think about it. They're up 500,000 vehicles this year. If they start building this factory at the fastest possible time, modularly, are we talking about doubling up their car production? There's something for you to think about, something for you to sleep at night thinking long-term investors, he's using money for good use. He's cutting costs for good use. Finally, my last one, I want to speak about Draft Kings. Draft Kings, the gambling company on sports, on fantasy draft sports, but you actually put money and win. We can't use it in the UK, but it's mainly for American sports, and it's huge in America because casinos is not open. Sports, you can go in stadiums, but DraftKings is a place to go, but very, very sensitive to COVID-19. So vaccine news seems good, so that players can continue playing through winter, through spring, through summer. So DraftKings has been falling, and only today I spotted a couple of hours after the opening bell, I noticed a bullish engulfing. And I went to Twitter just to confirm, and somebody else on Twitter spotted the bullish engulfing. And you can see it drop about 3%, and then it jumped up to -3% to +1%. And that's what I noticed as a bullish engulfing. And this indicator here, and then it ended up on the day of 5.82, and from the bottom all the way up, that's a 10% rise. So I have jumped on the bandwagon with a very small portion of my eToro portfolio, and I've jumped on DraftKings. It looks like it might have a way up, so I'm swinging DraftKings, waiting for it all the way up and see whether they can hit 60 before I let it go. So I'm swinging on DraftKings. So join me on eToro. Again, link below. I am a copy portfolio trader on eToro. You can see how I perform if you want to see how my portfolio performs. So this is me on closing bell. This is my time out for closing bell. But please do stick with me on extra time or videos after this, because I want to speak about Airbnb IPO, which is coming on the 10th. So I've got my research ready to rock and roll to share that with you. So have a good day, and click like and subscribe, and hope to see you tomorrow for Closing Bell.